Welcome to TRANSLOGIC. I'm Bradley Hasemeyer. Today, we're in Germany to test drive the Chevy Volt. No, the Opel Ampera. Yes, it's the Volt's European cousin, and she sounds hot. From the outside, you'll notice there's just a few differences between the Volt and Opel's Ampera. The front looks a little bit different. There are these boomerang headlights in the front. The interior, almost identical to the Volt. The touchscreen. The steering wheel's a little bit different. There is the Opel Zorro, kind of like Lightning Bolt Z. The cup holders, everything, pretty much the exact same. One of the major differences between the Ampera and the Volt are the driving modes. In the Volt, you've got a sport mode, you have normal mode, and you have mountain mode, which you use if you're anticipating needing a little extra power going up a mountain, a hill, etc. But here, there's a different mode. Here in Germany, it is called the Halten mode. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. The point of this mode is that it freezes the use of the battery. So normally, you would leave your house, you would drive 30 to 40 miles strictly on battery, and then the onboard generator would kick on. In this, however, you could leave your house, you take the freeway to work, you're getting your 32, 35 miles per gallon on the freeway, then you pull off and you have to sit in horrible stop and go city traffic where you're only going to be getting like 12 miles per gallon. Boom, then you flip it back over to EV and you go EV only. So you've reserved that 30 miles of battery power. You're like, I want to put it there during the day. I wish that mode was available in the States. I'm here with Lutz Kleinstück from Opel, the Ampera program here in Europe. Thanks so much for being with us. We've come to know the Volt pretty well. We've had it on our show a number of times. We've talked to the engineers. How is this different than that version?
The outer appearance of the Ampera definitely differs from the Volt. We gave it a very dynamic design. On the rear, we did work on the aero performance of the car. You have little turbulence. With better aero values, you get also, of course, a higher efficiency.
Sure, better fuel economy and that kind of thing.
Yes.
What about some of the different parts? Do you have engines that are built here or anything like that?
Well, generally, the Ampera lives off of the Global Delta platform. The range extender engine is a product here in Europe. It's basically the same kind of engine that you find in a Corsa, only that it was modified for the usage in a range extended vehicle.
In America, we think, oh, EVs, we're really up on the EV market. We got a lot of stuff coming to market. But here in Europe, Citroën and Peugeot both offer electrics. Europcar, which is like Hertz or Avis over here, already offers the ability to rent an EV. So you could land at the airport, rent an EV and take that around. Do you think in Europe people's perceptions toward an electric vehicle are a little hesitant?
Not at all. I would say that Europe is a very appreciating market for EVs. We see big efforts, for example, in the Netherlands. They have now raised the tax cuts. You get, I think, to 7,500 euros per car, which is a lot. Also, with the infrastructure we have, as you know, things are smaller here.
Right, a little bit tighter, more compact.
So it makes a lot of sense, and I would say Europe is a perfect market for electrical mobility.
Opel wants to be the leader in the electric mobility of Europe.
Well, of course, we are heavily involved in this. Also, for example, with our new propulsion department out in Manskastel. So we are looking into different battery technologies, into making the whole system more efficient. So it will be a diversity in that direction, and we are looking into everything that looks promising to us.
All right, that's it for our time with the Opel Ampera. Now, the Chevy Volt was supposed to change the American auto industry. And then we come over here and they have a cooler mode. It's something that you could see would be so practical and would be fantastic to have. Maybe there's just red tape involved, not quite sure. But this is pretty indicative of what we've seen here in Europe this whole time. And we've seen a city with an awesome rideshare program, unique personal mobility devices, and cool concepts that are powered by green energy. And the truth is, they have it here. So why can't we have it back in the States? This trip's been a huge eye-opener for us, and it's got us wanting more. So come on, America, get behind this. Let's make something happen. All right, for TRANSLOGIC, I'm Bradley Hasemeyer. We'll see you next week.